All right, we are back with Palworld. Uh, One moment. There we go. You working now? Okay. All right, that should be just fine. All right, so I was just letting Tide here build up some more PAL fragments because we're going to need a lot of those in the future, considering we're going to be making PAL steel the next time we level up. So we got almost 4,000 of them. That's not near enough in my opinion, because each PAL steel fragment takes 5 of them. So that's like only a couple hundred PAL steel. The other thing we need to work on is crude oil, but that will be considered when we get the crude oil extractor. So we should work on the PAL metal ingots. So let's just see how many of those we can make. Okay, we can make a good amount of them. So let's go to make 300 flat. And then we also need circuit boards. Let's go double check that and see how much stuff we do or do not have. Right, we're out of the pure quartz. So I need to pull up the map so we know exactly where we can go in order to get the quartz. I believe it's up in the frozen area as well as down south. Ah, there's one. So let's go ahead and head out. I'm going to fast travel before anything else. Also, it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I played, so my hands are going to be all over the place considering the controls. Ooh, meteor. Cool. Let's at least flip to the attack ring. And actually we should use the mercy ring. This is a meteor, right? So there's going to be aliens. Oh, I was hoping it would be the other guy. Okay, so those are both dead. Oh, is there only 2 of you? That's fine. Oh, I can just catch you anyways. No reason to waste ammo. Heck yeah. Oh, what do you want? Here, take care of those guys, please. Just trying to mine some stuff, dude. Leave me alone. Thank you. Alright. There's a couple of lift monk effigies out there. We need to go this way. Oh, yep, we're losing health. Let's get up to this cliff and put her away so we're not freezing to death anymore. Fortunately, we don't have any other mounts at the moment because I don't think I have Astagon's saddle unlocked yet. Nor do I have it built. So this quartz cluster is on the other side of the lake. Let me swap to this so I can actually use Frostallion. Oh, hello. What is that? Oh, it's just PAL ore. Okay. So it is 206.96. So like right about there. Ah, oh, doggone it. Wrong button. I'm going to be doing that a lot tonight. Gosh dang it. Sleeping foxes. We need to go this way. Should be right about here. Here we go. Perfect. All right, let's grab us a bunch of quartz. And grab that chest down there in the left corner. Cool. All right. Head back to the fast travel. Okay, there was just metal gleaming. Head back to base. I don't know what's with me today, but I've been coughing a lot. Better not be getting sick. Son of a gun. Why did you reset? There. Good night. OBS, man, sometimes it's really good to use, but sometimes it's so frustrating. Alright. You're a tenth of the way there. Okay. Let's see. Nope. I think I put that in here because it's crafting stuff. Excuse me. We needed computer chips. We needed like 50 of them. Oh, we're short on the polymer. Hang on. Make another 10. Anubis, get out here and help out. Make 26. Ay. I might need to go buy some more high quality pal oil. I mean, I've got almost 100,000. So I'm going to do that real quick while that is being crafted. I think it's actually this guy here. Grab an even 200. There we go. Wrong button. All right. Good job, guys. We can use a few more. Let's just make it using the rest of it. The annoying part is when you're so close to something and yet you have to go through the entire step-by-step process in order to get it. Wow, my playback is really far behind. There we go. It's still showing me back in the snow area. I'm like, I left that like 2 minutes ago, at least. Alright, that one's done. Let's get as many of the circuit boards made as we can. Alright. That was that. I also forgot what we were going to make. Gosh dang it, I hate it when that happens. Wish you could pin these inventory recipes. 48 circuit boards. Dang it, man. What do we need for that? Right. Got it. Crude oil extractor. Duh. I'll just snag the rest of these. How many are you at? You're at 69. Okay. $126. So we're gonna have to wait for that to finish crafting. In the meantime, I need to check my PAL box. Toss that in there as well. Let me drop off this wood and the meteorites. And we can get Yormantide back on this. Let's go and cancel the stone and put the meteorite in. There we go. Because I don't remember what exactly it was we caught. Sort by level. We caught Knockolum, So he'll be good for mining. Got 2 Blazimuts and a giant chillet. Something we need to do is, where is it? Oh, it's next level. We need the power generator, the large one. Okay, we can go and put this stuff in this chest. Also, we can put this food in here. Let's flip it with this one. Okay. So I've got 17 legendary spheres. Probably gonna want more than that. I can make 25 at the moment. But that's using pal metal. Let me... Oh, I forgot about those little guys. We got a lot of Xenovators. Holy cow. We're going to start condensing those at some point. Okay. We need to go to the other sanctuary, which we have not been to yet. We need to go catch some Ozarks, I believe are their names. Oh, great. Leave me alone. Wow, your aim sucks. Both of your aim sucks. Later, nerds. Actually, we should follow the coast because there's a... I believe there's a spawn point down here. Fast travel point. That will allow us to get there faster, though I think it's actually over there. Could be wrong. Cool, we got some medium souls for that. That's a dark egg. You can see what that is. Yeah, it's over here. Thought I picked that up. There we go. That was a bit weird. Oh, buzz off. I will take this chest. Yeah, too slow, idiot. I thought the fast travel point was over here. I guess I was wrong. Did you quit it? That's barely tickling. It's just wasting time. Here it is. I knew it. So I have not been over here yet, as is evident by my map. This is the third sanctuary. And this is where you get some of the best power generators in the game. Let's see if there's any out and about right now. We got Bushy. Those guys. Nope, none yet. Try and stay up in the air as much as possible. Alright, the Nocts are here too. I almost forgot about them. It's a chest. Oh, I've got a Belle Noire fragment from that one. Cool. Did you guys already spawn down there? Wow, that was fast. Okay. See, I gotta be real careful that I'm not landing any more than I need to, especially on the ground. So a lot of these guys are aggressive, and if the officers see me, I'm in so much trouble. What was that bang, and why is the Noct freaking out? What are you charging at? That was weird. Okay. Take this chest, though. Oh, it's a shadow beak. I want that as well. Okay, make sure Ring of Mercy is on. And... got it. Thankfully I don't have to reload with this thing, so that helps. Perfect. There's a lot of chests around here on this one. I don't remember there being that many. What is that thing? Oh, it's another chest. Okay. Alright, so this might take a while. You're different than the usual crowd. So that's good to know. There's definitely a variety in the spawn rates here. Got some blueprints that we can sell as well. Dang, man, they're not spawning in. They gotta be rarer than the rest. Ooh, Blazamut. I will take that, actually. It's not what I'm looking for, but... make sure there's no officers nearby. Oh, there's a couple over there. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I was hoping to hit the tree. Alright. Got it. And up in the air before we're spotted. The sun is taking forever to go down. Yeah, those elites would be trouble, to say the least. There's 2 more. There's another shadow beak. You're not the one I'm looking for, but you will definitely help refresh the spawn rates. Diet Lover's pretty good. It's not a bad thing. Yeah, they're just not wanting to spawn right now for whatever reason. Once I get a male and female, I can set up a breeding farm. Oh! That is so tempting. Screw it. That Noct is gonna see me. There's another shadow beak. Where are the shadow beaks spawning in the day, but not the Ozarks? Oops, not what I wanted to do. Don't kill it. Killed it. That one's my fault. I meant to catch, not kill. And I hit the wrong button. Dang it, man, where are these things? You know, why do I feel like the day is moving slower than it normally does? There's another Blazamut. Take that. Put you away. Come on, don't be stubborn. There we go. Bushy. That's a Noct. Those are both Fanglopes. I was hoping to find at least one by now, but this is ridiculous. another plasma. I think we've got enough of those guys for now. Well, actually, we can get the 12 times catch rate. 4 out of 12? Ah, why not? We're going to be here for long enough. Oh. That was too close. And Frostallion ran right towards them. My greed nearly got us caught. Okay, it's finally darkening. Which means if these guys ever spawn, they'll be a little easier to see. Because they do glow. Compared to some of the other pals that are out here. Do I go for the Astagon? No, I think I'm just going to keep circling. There's another one. Dang it, man. I could have sworn he was on this one. The problem is those officers are going to be impossible to see at night. Unless you're down on the ground with them. Because they wear an all black. And it is pitch black. Alright. It's just about nighttime. Hopefully... Oh, it's a sleeping Fingalope. Okay. Hopefully these guys will start spawning. Nope, we're not getting anything. Bunch of bushy. It's a Blazamut. Yeah, might as well. Dang it, man. Come on. Can I get at least one? Just one. Crap. Nope, just not wanting to spawn now. That was bizarre. Because in my other world, I think I caught 4 or 5 of them, and then I went on to breed them. So I think I have like 12, but if I can't even get one, there's no point in building the ranching farm. There's another shadow beak. We can grab that. At the very least, we'll get something out of this. That was not all the way down to 100 or to single health. That is. Eh. There we go. We got 3 of them. Dang, these 2 are still here. That's interesting. Normally once you leave the area they despawn, but there's another one. Nope, that's knocked. Dang it, man. Come on. Alright, we're going to do one more loop, and then we'll call it for now. I feel like I'm at the wrong one, but I can't be. Alright. There it is. I'm so glad I did one last one. That's a male. I thought I heard a gun cocking. I got so scared for a second. I'm like, no, not right as I find it. There we go. So all we need is a female now. And we'll be good to go. Let me finish this loop. Just in case. You probably have to stay for like a full day or something. Or maybe they only appear in the mornings. I'm not sure. I don't know how detailed the spawn rates are for Palworld. They could have just a day-night cycle, or they could have morning, afternoon, evening kind of things. Okay. Yeah, I think it's safe to say we can head back. We got one of the two that we needed. We just need to find a female at some point. And that'll be it. Once we have that, we'll be able to power any base that we set up with ease. I must say the shadows from this place are a little weird. I think that's a chest. Let's go ahead and grab that and then head back. Oh, got a small palace hole on the way out. Okay. Well, we got the one. It's better than nothing. Alright, how you doing? 142. Let's see if that's enough. $280. Perfect. Alright. So we're going to use that. Use that and that. I'm going to put the rest of this stuff away. Go sell the blueprints. That's an epic sword schematic. That's actually not bad. There's that. Nope. That and that. That. At some point we're going to be able to level up pretty much anything from the ground up. Coal can go in here. We'll put that in there as well. And then stone can go over here. Now let's see what we get in this dark egg. It's probably going to be one of the smaller ones. One of the more common ones, if you will. Cognito. Okay. Let's go sell this stuff. Over here. Let's sell this stuff and get back real quick. Alright, where are they coming in at? Y'all are lagging my game like crazy. Okay, that took like half my shield. Alright, good job, guys. Freaking idiots. Oh, the poor cat got caught in the crossfire. Thank you, Anubis. Even though I'm not sure how much either of us did. They didn't get quite back into base. Let's see if anyone got seriously injured from that. Yeah, we got a few people who got hit, but everyone seems fine. That's good. Sort by level. I still like how the giant chillet is one of our highest level pals. Alright. Let's finish dropping off the rest of this. And we'll just... top everyone off. There we go. Alright. Let me think. $460. This armor provides 220. This provides 250. But that provides 385. Do I really want to wait 2 more? I should probably wait 2 more levels. Before going to face the boss tower. So what we can do instead is go back to the Terraria and try and find that stinking sword blueprint that I've been gunning for. So the sooner we find that, the sooner we can get back to the arsenal that I had in my other world. Alright. Oh, hi guys. Don't mind me, just coming in here. I should have bought a better riding pal. Something maybe a bit smaller. Once I'm done with this run, I'll probably grab like a dire wolf if I have it. Dire howl, excuse me. Training manual. Hollowed hood. No, you're stuck in the ceiling. Yeah, definitely need to grab a smaller pal. This thing is ridiculously big for this dungeon. Okay. Oops. Hollowed a helmet. Eh. Alright, I'm just gonna try gunning for the boss. Yeah, get back here. Fight these two. There you go. Yeah. Jerks. Oh, there's more of ya. Hello. Ow. Really should not have a broken shield going into this boss fight. Alright. Oh, you just had to hit the one that I already just about killed. Alright. And you're stuck behind the wall. You're oh so helpful. Alright, get. There we go. It's really not that complicated. At least not for me. Let's pull Anubis out for this. Actually, let's do Estegon. There we go. Let him enter his second phase. And then kill him. Ooh, that's a rare, or that's an epic. We don't have that one. Cool. That means we can improve this rifle at some point. Or replace it with something better. Alright, 2 minutes. Those dancing birds are still around. I haven't caught one before, so I can do that. There we go. I don't think there's anything else on this other island that's really worth it. Let's see, we can delete bone. Well, actually, we want to keep bone, but we can delete stone and mushrooms. We have all 3 of the different hoods, helmets, so that's good. It's a Palworld got. I'm glad I did that because I almost forgot about the Dire Howl mount. Let's go back and get that real quick. It may not be as physically fast, but not having to worry about seeing through walls and stuff will be so much better. Maybe I'll take a Shadow Beak. Yeah, we can do a Shadow Beak instead. So let's flip Frostallion. Alright, Shadow Beak. Your saddle's going to be made in here. It's going to get that started. Where's it at? There it is. Gonna make that real quick. It's actually moving at a pretty good clip. Sweet. Let's see how big Shadowbeak is compared to Frost Stallion. Oh, that is much more manageable. Perfect. Alright, let's go back into the crossover world. Herbals. Perfect. Alright, hopefully we can find this thing this time. Oh, it's mask. The only reason I'm not skipping all of this is because I don't want to miss out on the chance to get like a better Excalibur or something. We just got another common one, so that means we can eventually combine them. So that's awesome. Right. You can stay outside, bud. Ah, just too late. I'm never going to get that timing down, but we did get another Excalibur. And that one's an uncommon. So that saves us needing 5 more of them. So I'm definitely glad I'm going through that, because Excalibur should be the strongest weapon out of Terraria. But I don't honestly know if it is or not. Buzz off. This way. Sorry, Herbal. You got in the way. Hallowed Hood. Ow. I thought they jumped higher than that, but apparently not. Thought there was just a bit more of timing on that. Just gonna fly through here. You're a bit unruly to control when you do that. Once again, just going straight for the end boss. No, I had the feeling not to just now. Well, that's not what I wanted, but sure. Avoid pressure plate. Hollowed helmet. No heart. I forgot about those hearts that can spawn there sometimes. At least I'll never have to worry about running out of these hollowed bars. Oh, you missed. You missed. Oh, bossy. We're coming to kill you. There we go. And away we go. Alright, come on. Yes, we got it! Yes! That's what I was looking for. Alright, we'll use these 3. Okay, so it is the end boss chests. Which means as long as I go back and just book it straight for the boss, it'll actually be more efficient. Do I still want the other schematics? Like Excalibur? Sure. But right now I really want to prioritize that. So let's go back and actually make that. Because even in its first common form, it's still completely busted. And I'm going to show you guys why. I also need to wipe off my monitor. I have it tilted back slightly so it gathers dust occasionally. Let's go ahead and sleep the night away, since it's basically just starting. And we can get this sucker built if we have all the materials. Weapon assembly line. Excuse me. Oh, it takes palmetto. Okay, it only takes 20 of them. Alright, Terra Prisma. I'll show you guys why this thing is so busted. I'll swap out the pickaxe. So with this sword, you're not the one doing the majority of the attacks. You're simply setting this thing up to attack whatever you darn well please. So let's head on down to the elephant down here, because that'll be a better show of what it can do. Oh, I miss having this thing in my hand. Oh, hello, dear. Alright, so to start out, you hold down right click until you see 9 swords pop up. Or left click, sorry. And you can hold it down as much as you want, only 9 of them are going to show up. And then what you do is you poke the bear, and once you're close enough, bam! Hands off the keyboard, and those swords are just nailing it over and over. And it's dead. Just like that. This thing is so broken. Now the annoying part is you do have these swords, but floating behind your back, but you just take the sword out again and right click and you're good to go. So I really want this sword to get as high of a rarity as possible, because that damage would be absurd and I wouldn't have to worry about anything. Let's go retake one of the bosses, because that'll get us a good chunk of XP. I'm not going to do the current one that we're waiting on. That one there. Maybe I'll do the desert one again. And I think we'll probably just go with the pals that we have. Though I do want to drop off all this stuff. Okay. Drop you. Drop you. Do I want to... That increases the damage of the vortex beater. That increases damage of the Terrorblade and Excalibur. But I kind of want the other one that increases the rate of Terror Prisma's damage. Because that's basically passive damage as long as you're within range. So the mask, the helmet, so I need the hood. Oh, if I had one more, I could upgrade it. Dang. But we can still make this as well. So let me drop that in there. Finish emptying out my inventory. Nope, wrong one. That there. Those, that. I think that's about it. I really don't need to carry Excalibur on me. You know, I can go get a hood real quick and upgrade that to uncommon. 140, 140. Yeah, because 140 is not very much defense. Okay, let me see what it takes to make this new rifle. Oh, I don't have enough electric organs. Crap. That's well worth it though, because there's only 2 of them missing. It just takes a lot of pal metal. Which is not hard to solve. We'll just have that going. Let's go find a couple electric pals, and those should be... And fast travel over to the Mossanda Lux and see if he'll give us any. You guys can also see it better in action. Let's see. So we need to go this way. Yeah. We need to go to that gap over there. Alright, please be spawned in. Okay, I have my attack ring on. We're not trying to capture this one, we're trying to just kill it and get its materials. Yeah, he's here. Alright. So... 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And auto-targeted. Cool. Oh, this poor guy's getting eaten alive. Cool, we got 4 electric organs. That's all we needed. Let's go ahead and head back and make that upgraded rifle. Actually, where are we at? Let's check and see if that Predator pal's right over here. Should be the Van Worm, I believe. Doesn't appear to be around right now. So then, yeah, we can just head straight back to base. Oh, almost out of stamina. I'm gonna grab this chest. 65 gold, I'll take it. Alright, back to base. Let's go craft this sucker. Oh, we're getting upgrades, people. That's what this game is about. Let's go ahead and diffuse those, if you will. And craft this. Put you on it and switch to the work pendant so I'm working a little bit faster. Yeah. Now our vortex beater is going to do a whole lot more damage, which is awesome. We're going to go ahead and throw the schematics all in here. Gonna go put that fruit away. Oh, that's full. That's not supposed to be there, and neither is that. What the heck? Those are supposed to be over here. Alright, we can toss that one in the middle chest. Okay. Yeah, let me drop the stone off, and then we can go beat up another boss. Because we need 200,000 XP. And that'll take forever if we don't do something about it, if we just wait. Fast travel. Alright. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna do something real quick while that is playing through. Okay, here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Wow, just look at that health go down. And I'm not even doing anything. I'm literally just staying within range. I'm doing more damage than Anubis is. Oh, okay. We did it in like 30 seconds. Okay, so we just need to do another one and we're leveled up. Sweet. Yeah, that's why these things are broken. This is the common. This is the lowest level. And yet they're doing 50 plus damage per thing. I mean, that's insane. Yeah, we can go and beat her again. I mean, imagine once we get the, like, the legendary or epic or whatever it is. It's going to do 200 plus damage each. Okay, here we go. We're going to go nuke another boss. And they should still be out. But we'll see how true that is. Yeah, not interested in that. Alright, let's also test the Night Glow. Because that also does a little bit of passive damage, kind of. Yep, that's well worth it. And then Terra Blade. Oh, yeah. I'm just going to stand here and take all those attacks. And then... Okay, we can probably take on the next boss. That was a lot of damage. Granted, it's like a... Oh, what's the term? Progressive difficulty. There's a specific term for that. Let me check my armor's durability. Oh, yeah, we're fine. Where's it at? Find out to drink. Let's go take her on. If we die, we die. It's whatever. It's not the end of the world. Ooh, a Verdash. Hey, I'll catch you real quick. Come here. Cool. Now what's funny is if any of these guys aggro on me and they're within range of the swords will automatically go after them. Why do you look upset? Oh hey, a single rifle ammo. Who knows, maybe that'll be the deciding factor in this fight. Wouldn't that be something? I don't think I ever caught one of those guys. Oh, here's the green variant of the quiver. I'm just gonna fly up there. I don't feel like climbing cliffs right now. Alright, so let's unlock that fast travel point. Oh yeah, we gotta be careful. These guys are level 65 over here. Don't take aggro, don't take aggro. Okay. Nubius will be our best bet. Alright, next boss. This one I've heard is super difficult. I didn't have an incredibly difficult time, but I also didn't come in at the exact level. I think I waited for a while. Why do you have to break your pottery? Alright. Let's go. Bring it, nerds. Okay, that did all my shield at once. Okay, we're almost dead. Anubis, help. Aha, I'm hiding behind the wall. Crap. 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 Oh, I'm not. Wait, can I not use the two in tandem? That's not good. Ow. Weapon is damaged. Oh, son of a biscuit. I didn't think about that. Okay, I'm dead. I'm dead. That is not doing nearly enough. Yep, I'm dead. Okay. Not quite ready to take on that boss. Alright. We need a bit more armor on us. And we need to make sure our weapons don't break before we go in. I wasn't paying attention to that. So let me go ahead and go and repair this. You know, I could craft more than one. Let's just repair all. If I craft more than one... Let me try this. Can I have more than 9 swords? Because if I could have 18 swords... That would be nasty. Why are you all the way over there? I set you up on here, Anubis. Okay. So, slot and slot. Oh, it detects it. Dang it. Does it take durability from both? Hang on. Oh, the elephant hasn't respawned. Okay. Mercy ring is on. Okay, no. It's just an experiment. So we'll have 10,000 durability now. And we just repair this one that we just used. But that is why I want the better swords, because they'll do more damage and their durability is probably going to be higher. I don't really like the night glow. I would have to upgrade that if I really wanted to use it effectively, because it was only doing single digits to Saya and her pal. Let's drop these two in here. Armors. Weapons. Okay. I mean, in all honesty, we can try that again. We weren't doing too awful. I just didn't pull Anubis out at the exact moment I needed to. Which was right at the beginning. 17,000 away. Let's go beat one of the smaller bosses. You might give as much as that. Let's try it. All right. Just gonna skip this. Oh, that was easy. These things are really, truly broken, man. Oh my gosh, she only gave us 2,000. All right. Let's do this guy instead. Jumped off the wrong side, apparently. Unless you can get in both ways, but... Alright, here we go. Time it. 3, 2, go. Yeah, I'm just gonna walk away from that. Maybe roll away from that one. Hey, idiot. Oh, that's not good. Still, 30 seconds and he's half down. Ah, come on, I rolled that one. That's bullcrap. I guess I'll give it to him because I'm doing so much damage. Ooh. Still, he's doing 30, 50 range of damage, so that's pretty good. Sweet, that leveled me up. We got 200, almost 300,000 out of that. All right. And that will allow us to get the let's up our well, we can't up defense. Let's up our health a little bit in case our shield ever does go down, and it will. Okay, so we need plasteel, crude extractor, and large power generator. Crap, we don't have any electric organs. We used it to make the better rifle, and that wasn't even enough then. I might just have to go buy them. My sword's ominously hovering over my head as I sleep. Okay, so that took about half durability. Let's dissipate those. And I'm going to pull that out of there. We can just put the pickaxe back up because I want to be able to switch them in my inventory. Do I have the better glider? Hyper's 52. Okay. Oh, hi guys. Okay. Armor didn't take that much of a beating. The sword took more damage. Okay, so at the very least we can get an oil extractor set up. Let's see. Where do we put the circuit boards? I'll just do this. Hang on. Oh, it's going to be a butt about that. Alright. I was just trying to pull the stuff into my inventory directly, but that trick won't work there. Because there's no crude oil spot. Whatever. Where did my circuit boards go? There's 17 of them. But that is not all of them. I have 90 something somewhere. Aha. And then 250 of those. Alright, we're going to fast travel over to the other base. And let's go and place this one down over here. So I heard you can put 2 of them on. If you're careful about your placement. Yeah, you guys definitely need help with this. Hang on. Oi! Oh, the bee is working. Okay, I couldn't see her. I thought she was still making her way over. I'm like, don't be a slacker. Alright. So you guys can do that. So there's that one, and that one. I want to see what just one of these does to the power generation. Or power storage that we have. because we got 3 batteries and 1 generator. But we also need to switch the Relaxosaurus for the other guy. Okay, you guys still have 3,000 food. You're fine. Sort level. Where are you? There you are. Lord of Lightning. Yeah, you got 2. Actually, let's swap you for you. Let's double check this. Yeah, 2's the highest level I have outside of you guys. You also do handiwork. Cool. This is taking forever to build. I shave a solid 5 seconds off when I'm helping with the work ring. Then again, I don't know if work speed itself affects this. It could. I have no idea. Man, I'm glad I caught Anubis when I did. She has been a lifesaver. Alright. So that tanked it immediately. Can you keep up? No. So yeah, we need to go buy 200 electric organs so we can at least one of those working. I believe it's actually this guy over here. Hope to everything we have enough. I don't know if we'll have enough cash on us. Oh good, they're here. Sometimes they're not. Electric organ. Can I buy 200? I'll just take your entire stock. Or everything I can afford anyway. Come here, girl. Doggone trees. Alright. Let's go back to base. Hopefully we have enough Palmetal ingots. We might not at this point in time, but we have the electric organs that we need. Which is arguably the more difficult of the two to get. The Palmetal just takes time. Okay, we have 79 Palmetal. I need to set up another furnace. What does it take to build one of those? Electric furnace, we need polymer. I don't think we have enough high quality pal fluids for that. We can make 8. Okay. You needed 20 in total. There's some things we could sell, like that. Sell these as well. We can see what that's worth. We can see what, at least what of the fruits is worth, because I don't remember. Alright. Off we go. That's worth 1,000. That's not bad. Kind of need all the money we can get right now. How much is that worth? 1,000? Ah. Wait, I needed to buy from this guy. I nearly goofed that up. $30 should be more than enough. Alright, let's get to making that polymer. So we can make another electric furnace. I cannot talk today. Okay. I think that's all we needed. Probably gonna need to add another fire type out here. There we go. Okay. And I don't think I have anyone who can do that on me, so I'm gonna do this. Switch one of my Astegons real quick. Okay. Now we're producing at double the rate, which is good. Do you need to see, I forget how much kindling we've done. We did 6 of them. Okay, next level is Pal Steel. Research speed, 5 million workload. Cutting 10%. Research speed plus 10%, so... Oh, we almost have enough circuit boards. Maybe we can make them while we're waiting for the palmetto to be done. We can make 2. There's a chest over there. I just now noticed that. Let's go see what's inside. Oh, some stuff to sell. Look at that. Okay, well, I can do that. I don't know. I've got a chest full of them and I'm not using them. I mean, literally a chest full. Let's go ahead. Okay, we have 100 pal metal. We're at 135. Yeah, we're so close. It's literally just a matter of time. I do wish there was a PAL fragment farm, but apparently it doesn't exist in the game, which seems weird to me because every other mine exists, even sulfur. I don't know, maybe they're going to release it in the next big update or something, which would be extremely nice. But yeah, right now it's just a waiting game. I can't make more spheres because I need the PAL steel or ingot. It doesn't even double the attack when you go from there to there. Looks like it's going to add 30 every rank up. Yeah. So we're at rare, we're missing uncommon. Or no, common, uncommon, rare, epic. Are there any of these that we can combine right now? Doesn't look like it. Oh. We can do that one. And what does that give us in terms of armor? That's weapons. I need to see basic armor. $260, $845. That's better than what we have now. And what is the buff on this? Lessens damage from Tides of Terraria. That would be useful for, or at least the buff itself would be useful for the big boss. We have 4 of each of those and 3 of those. Just going to drop those in there, along with the polymer and the circuit boards. 20 and 18. Oh, we're so close. We're 7 away. Let's see how much oil we have so far. What? Are you kidding me? Come on, one of yous. Alright, 200 on the dot. Let's go see what's wrong over here. It probably ran out of electricity almost immediately upon me leaving. No, it's moving. Ugh, no one's... Okay, hang on. Oh yeah, we are completely out of power. Alright, bud, let's fix this for you, shall we? Infrastructure. B and C. Get rid of that. 24 minutes, holy crap. Enough electricity, yeah, I bet. Just toss all that in there. Well, we got some things back. Okay, you're just in the hot tub. Yeah, that guy's been so busy with... That's not the right thing. We're trying to keep up with the electricity. He hasn't been able to do any handiwork. Or, transporting. Right, we can use this guy. Hi, Big Eyeball. How's it going? What other things do you do? Just transportation, okay. Alright, so this should help. Because I think more than one PAL can generate electricity on it at the same time. Unfortunately, I don't know how useful those are going to be. And I might take it back to get the... the electric parts back. But yeah, this guy is so cool. It's like a Garchomp if it went through an electrical plant, power plant. Come on, so close. There we go. All right, big guys, get on it. I'm going to take that down and let that build up a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to let it finish that thing of oil and then... Oh, 20 per. So there's 60 right here. I have 97. That's not enough. Not for another one of these. Take a nap now with the chicken. Just get the night over with. So these guys can get back to generating this. Because once that's full, those three will start to fill up. But I don't know if that's worth it, honestly. I would need dozens of these to keep up with the oil extractor. Also, I can't hear them. I guess I kind of can. You'd think they'd be zapping more. Kind of want to wait for all three of these to fill up as well. We'll see how long that takes, though. Do I have... I do not have an electric type on me. I can change that real quick, though. Switch you out for Shadow Beak. Because now all I need to do is sit here and top you off with food. There we go. Okay. I really need to find more of you guys. Get 100. No, those three are charging. My problem is that I don't think they hold enough power to make a difference. Your handling should not be on. That's what the eyeball is for. Don't break like that. Come on. Neither one of you should be transporting. What's the eyes doing? You're in good condition, which means I can take you back and you should run over. There you go. I should double our output at least. No, it doesn't help when you walk off. So we've got the ranch here, making stuff for eggs, or for cake. There's an egg on the floor. I have my other base. Where is it? Am I thinking of my other world? I'm thinking of my other world. I don't have a third base. I'm going crazy. $27. It's going to take too long to wait. I'm just going to build this back up. Hang on. I'm going to crouch. That way I can move a bit slower. %. I don't know. Yeah, it just doesn't feel like that's worth it. I should probably just save up for another generator. Because these also take regular ingots. But that takes pal metal ingots. That's another 2.5 minutes. She looks like she's beating the tar out of the generator here. That's funny. Alright, I'll help. You were so unbelievably creepy. We'll see how fast this drains the 3 power things. Because it doesn't really make sense to have more than one generator until I have more than 2 electric pals, especially Orzerks. If I don't have more than 2 Orzerks, there's no real point. They simply can't keep up with the required power. So I need to go find another one and make sure it's a female so I can throw them in the breeding farm. Because I have plenty of cake right now. Or at least the capacity to make it. Come on. Alright, so that 46. Okay, so it's pulling from there first. And those are staying charged. Yeah, and those are still getting charged. Okay, so they can keep up as those two right there, as long as they're both on it. Okay. So once I find more than 2 Orzerks, let me go see if I can find another one. Just throw that in there. We really need another one. I've got 3 legendary spheres left, and I don't have my riding pal. Son of biscuit. It makes it really hard to get over there. I'll just take Shadowbeak. Alright, away we go. Not nearly as fast as Frostallion, but it's better than running myself. It's alright. Alright. Stamina full. Across the open ocean. I'm gonna stop sprinting. Shadowbeak does not have that much stamina. Okay, we should be able to make it to there. Come on, Orzerks, don't be complicated. If I can just get two, if I could get two females, that would be preferred. There's another Blossom. I do not want to waste the spheres on you, buddy. Sorry. No, I'd love to catch more of you and get your bonus. That's not what I'm here for. So glad those officers don't react to shadows, because that would suck. Come on, Orzerks. I don't have time for this. I don't have time to circle endlessly. It's the exact opposite of what I need. Yay, Shadowbeak, trust me more. Not that that really matters. There's another Shadowbeak. You know, I should probably put up my stone mine again and let them have at it for a while. So that way I'm not running low on PAL fragments. I also need to study a way to farm the edition books that help with their work suitability levels. Not quite sure how to do that myself. Come on, you stinking electric dragons, sharks. I'm seeing so many Finglopes, my head's gonna spin if I see any more. Nope, those are more knocked. Dang it, man. Yeah, I think it's gotta stay a certain amount of time for some things to spawn. If I needed Fengalopes, I would never run out. Actually, that is a question. What is Fengalopes' work suitability for generating electricity? Can you see that kind of stuff? You can. I need Fengalope Lux to see that. Okay. Let's go ahead and clear off the rest of this. Is that really my first Verdash? Huh. Alright. Okay, that cleared it up. Dang it, man. Just one, and she needs to be a female. That's all I need. And then I can handle the rest of it. Fortunately, she's being very stubborn about spawning in general. Much less getting in the ball. No. Alright. Well, that works, I guess. It's another Blazamut. which does not help me whatsoever. Yeah, it's just not spawning. I don't know how I got the 2 that I did so quickly in my other world. Then again, it's been a while since I've been over there. So I don't remember exactly how long it took me to find them. But I don't think it was this frustrating. I saw a glow and got excited for a second. Gosh dang it. It's gotta be a PAL fragment. Alright. Let's do 2 more loops. You hear that, you Orzerk? 2 more loops and then I'm leaving you. Trying to give you a nice home and you're rejecting. Hey, look, it heard me. Okay. For anything else, Mercy Ring is on. I don't think I need more than 6. Nah. Come on. I did not check to see if that one was female. I can clip it and look back at it, actually. Oh, okay. Let's get you up in the sky, because that was a homing attack, and that's dangerous. Let me pull up my clips real quick. Nope, that one was male. Dang it. Am I going to have to do the whole switcheroo thing on them? I might have to, if they're going to be stubborn like that. Alright. Female or Zerk. That's what I need right now. Come on. just need a female. That's all I need. I think I might just do the swap at the table. This is taking too long. Let's head back. Actually, it'll be more efficient to land from here in terms of amount of stamina. I could also just not sprint. That would help immensely. Oh, we've got plenty. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell. All right, we'll go back, figure out how the gender swap thing works, and we'll go from there. Oh, hey, look. Free Megasphere. All right, you filthy animals. What do we need for this? I know I need the PAL surgery table. Oh, hey, look at that. Start making PAL steel as well. Okay. So I know this is something I don't have unlocked. Pretty sure I don't, at least. I would have had no reason to unlock it before. There it is. High quality cloth. I think we have enough cloth for that. Just regular wool. Where exactly do you build this sucker? Is it a placeable thing? Yeah. Okay. Putting you upstairs. I don't want you anywhere near my bed. You're going over here because you're not going to be used very often. If ever again. There we go. Alright. We need the PAL reverser. Is that something that you just get? Oh, right, it's in the bounty list. Got it. So I need my bounty tokens. I believe they're in here. Nope, they're in this one. We got 42 of them. Hopefully that's enough. Let's go to a small settlement. Hello, bounty officer. Oh, it only takes 7 of them. Okay. So we'll do that. We could swap them from coin. How many coins can we get? Ah, I won't worry about that. Okay, double check that we got that. Now we need to put Orzerk into our inventory party. Swap it over. I didn't even look to see what the passives were. I was just glad to have gotten one. Okay. Actually, it'd be faster if I just climb. Alright, you. Okay. That one should now be female. Yep. Oh, hello. You're a recruiter. I don't have anything. Yeah, you don't have anything I could want. Alright. So, let's actually see. We can make 168 cakes. Holy cow. Let's start with like 30. And let's get Ignis in on this. Where are you going? Why are you in there? Alright, that's gonna take forever. Where's the other Ignis? Oh, is he in the hot tub? Yeah, he's in the hot tub. Got it. On a short break, sanity is 100%. Okay. See if there's a few other pals. I believe I have more Ignises in here. So we can throw a few out. We've got space for one more. Honestly, you're not really helping much. I think that doesn't really matter. Neither does that. So nothing to help in the base. But we'll still put you in here. And we're actually going to fix assignment. Both of you. That way we can get all 3 of you on this. Okay. Now what do we need for the breeding pen? Oh, come on, just let me place it so I can... Alright, it's wood, stone, and fiber. Alright, I've got over 100 of each, so that should be fine. Let me go get this built. Over here. And we have enough now, we can take the rest of the pals out. All these farm pals. I'm going to mark them each as 1. Actually, 2 would be better. Because I never mark anything as 2. Okay. And I'm going to put these guys away. And then drop you in here. You also have infinite stamina. Unfortunately, that only applies to rideable pals. And I don't remember if you guys can or not, honestly. But now that that's done, we can actually get rid of the eyeball as well. No, actually, let's keep the eye in. And then we break this and build this. Wow, that is massive. That is way bigger than I thought it would be. We need to move the hot tub. Alright, let's put this down. We're going to move the beds too. We're going to move the beds as well. Alright, hang on guys, you got more than half the day left, you're fine. Don't go flipping out on me just yet. So there's that. Let's get Anubis out, start building. And then infrastructure, beds. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we can go this way. 9, 10. Okay. So then your guys's fixed assignment would be the breeding farm. Why can I not? The heck? Was it because you're eating? Yeah, it's because you were eating. Alright. So now that you two are in there, we can go check on the cakes. We're going to have an army of Orzerks to take out any boss that we need eventually. Alright, how y'all doing? 25, nice. Yeah, I'll come back for the 5. Because I believe once these are in the breeding farm chest, the timer goes away. 1940. Yep, and it stays at 20. Okay. Alright, how y'all doing electrical wise? You've got backups. This shouldn't take... Oh, it's going to take forever. I needed one with philosophical on it. Dang it. Let me go see how these are doing. And I think I am going to take down the metal farm and replace it with the stone one temporarily. Because we don't have a ton of stone. And we need that. Granted, we only have 50 metal. Alright. Production. Where's the stone? Stone pit. And bam. Let's assign you there for a minute, actually. We're gonna go by pretty quick. Are you eating? What is that animation? Okay, cakes are done. Let's do another 70 of them. And we can assign you as well. So we get 3 of you on this at once. Of course, you're taking a nap or something. Okay, we got 5 pal steel already. Dude, can you leave my base? I'm like not needing you here ever. You produce inadequate supplies that I would want. Come on, big guy, get out of there. Do you have transporter? Do a transporting. We don't need that for anyone. We have the eye to do that. He's even nocturnal. You guys all can focus on just the rest of your stuff. Are you... Oh, you don't need harvesting. What are you doing? Focus on mining. Goodness gracious. We still need 31. Actually, hang on. Anubis. Let's go to 48. That way your work speed's a bit faster. And let's up your defense. There we go. Cool, we get all three of you on there now. Okay, let's grab the cakes that are done. That's creepy to walk through. And bring them over here. Cool, we got an egg already. I need to set up a hatchery here. Pal. Whatever. I'll just bring him back to base. Because as soon as this guy is hatched, I can take him back to the other base. And he can start helping. Sickly? Why are you sickly? What does that one do? Max stamina. Oh, writable pals. Perfect. That has no effect on your current job that you're being assigned. Alright. Get in there, soldier. Alright, we're going to put you and you down here. And we're actually going to put you two there so we know where you're at. Wow, you already gained 2 levels. That is nuts. Okay, I think we had 12 or 13 in the chest here. 35, alright. We're gonna need a lot more than that, though. Let me harvest this real quick. Oh, fruit. Cool. So that's how those end up there. I bet they drop down from the trees occasionally. Just drop the rest of this in there and grab it later. Alright, how close until your next egg is done? Ugh. I need to find one philosophical on it. Hopefully one of them hatches soon. So yeah, now that we have that many cakes, we pretty much just need to walk over and grab the eggs. I just want to check. Okay, yeah. Oh, what the heck? Apparently you can stack these breeding farms on top of each other. You kind of have to build something, destroy it, but... yeah, apparently... that's not a thing that exists. However, I think I will go ahead and make the bigger hatchery large incubator. Palmetto. Oh, it takes the ancient civilization core. Never mind. I hate getting those things. I'm not at the level where I can do that easily. Let's go to run these cakes over. Yeah, you guys are keeping up quite nicely. Once I get another one, well, I guess I have another one right here. I can add another generator and then another crude oil harvester. All right, let's see what this one gets. Okay, just Lightning Lord and infinite stamina. Cool. Off to your new job, which will probably be the only thing you ever do. Palworld's fun. Okay, there you go. I guess now that I've got them, I can take the Relaxosaurus off. Because your purpose was to transport and generate electricity. Now I've got 2 to generate electricity and 1 to transport. I'm going to split this and get that in there. And you guys are much more efficient at it too. You know what? They're so efficient at that. I think I'm going to take these down. Get back those 60 organs. And go from there. Okay, I need to come back in a few minutes. First, I need to sell off some stuff because I don't think I have enough money to buy the electric organs that I need. I should be right about there with the pal metal. Though maybe I'm not because I had them working on the cake. 151, so I need another 50 of them. Okay, so cancel that. And then, oh, we can only make up to 24. We're short on ore. Of course we are. I can solve that issue. Let's unfix those guys. And we don't really need this improved furnace in here anymore. I'll get some cement back, so that's good. All right, 65. That's not nearly enough. How fast are you on the stone? Not too slow. I need the ore back though. You know, I've got my weight turned off. I can just go get as much ore as we need. Let's go throw these cakes down. Okay, you'll get another egg ready. Good. 77 more to go. Alright, where's a good spot for metal? Or clusters would be a good idea. So I'm seeing one right about there. So we can go here. Oh, this is going to be fun to find at night, because I don't ever bring a torch with me. And none of my weapons provide light. I don't have a riding pal. What am I doing? I could bring a fox barks. I have at least one of those. And I know they provide light. Yeah, we can bring you. I don't really need a riding pal, it's just a little more convenient. So I need to go northeast. Northeast, this way. Luckily, I have Huggy Fire. So if anything threatens me, you can torch them. Apparently there's thunder in this game. Alright. And to mining. huge ore cluster. I might have to set up someone here. For ore and for wood. We're already at 320. And we can carry as much as we want. Yeah, our weight's completely turned off. Let's see. Next one is on this patch here. So we're going to fast travel there and then... No, it'd be easier to fast travel there and then run over. Because there'll be some climbing there. Alright, to the fast travel point. Actually, there's an ore cluster right there. It'd be easier to go downhill from there. Let me go south. Almost directly. Mind your business. Because I'm minding mine. Oh, come on, guys. Really? Being annoying. Probably out of range. Oh, really? No. Okay. Get out of here. Obnoxious. Oh, there's a chest here too. Cool. We're gonna scoop that one up after this. Why are y'all running in midair? Some of these animations, man. I think that was thunder outside. Like real life thunder. Okay, there's that one. We still only have 1,500. If we go over here, we can jump down. It'll still be faster to go this way. Don't I have... Aha! I do have a writing pal. Out of my way, moths. Oh, there's another metal node. Let me grab that real quick. Alright, next one. Is getting lost in the sauce. We'll just go to this one. It's shorter by the way of the crow, if you will. Okay, so we need to go up from there. Ah, there are jump points. I didn't even consider that. Well, I'll take a PAL fragment. Haha, metal. Might as well. Ooh, we're one away from getting the bonus. That's good. That's something else that I need to do, is I need to go through the list of pals that I have and mark that off one by one. Alright, we'll probably have time for one more before we head out for the night. There's no real quick spawn point there. What about... Oh yeah, it's like right next to it. We can go to this one. Let me just grab this node here. And we'll be good. And away we go. Oh look, the thing that'll give us some more XP. Hey little guy. Hi. Yeah. It's not a lot. 6,000? Yeah. It's not a ton, but it's better than not having it. So this one. Alright, and then we go this way. Great. I'm just going to take care of you before you even... Alright, where's this one at specifically? Ah, it's up on the hill. Got it, it's up over here. Oh, great, you guys. You know what? I'm going to bring Anubis out just in case. That's not what I wanted you to do, but sure. Keep an eye on Bee Queen over there. Good girl. Apparently they're not attracted to sound. Or the bees are deaf. Either way, I'm not exactly worried about one that's around level 20 or 30. Of course, she does the exploding attack. Level 29. Yeah, I get one shot. Okay, I don't need you falling off the cliff and drawing attention. Okay, just gonna double check that that was that. Okay. Perfect, we head back to base and we're good to go. Hiya. Alright. Go ahead and throw the almost 3,000 metal into this. Along with that. And I think we're good for the night. Alright, let's just clean this out. I don't remember what we did with seeds. I think I just tossed them all out or something. Could not tell you. Schematics, on the other hand, go in there. Apparently we already had that one. Ah, that makes sense. Alright, so let's go ahead and hatch this egg. And I will go over and grab as many as there are on the ground and hatch those real quick. Bottomless stomach, that's a horrible thing. That's horrible. Oh, there's more than one. Cool. Perfect. Let's go and hatch these two real quick. And next stream we can focus on getting some more electrical pouches or whatever. Alright, set egg, incubate. Ooh, you're a good one. I almost want you on my team. Diet lover is not bad. Okay, yeah, we need more crude oil, so we definitely need to focus on that next time. However, that's everything for tonight. So I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. If you're watching on YouTube, I stream every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. I'm trying to add some streams in the afternoon, but for the most part, I stream those evenings from 6 to 9 p.m. So if you're watching on YouTube, come hang out in the chat. And if you're watching on Rumble, you can check out all of my VODs over on YouTube from even before I started streaming on Rumble itself. So yeah, I think that's about it. I also post shorts. That's probably how most of you are seeing me, as those get way more views than they have any right to. And I think that's about it. Again, I'm going to try and add some more streams in the evenings, or in the afternoons. I'll probably go from like 1 to 4 or 1 to 5, depending on how I feel and if I'm even available in the first place. So I will catch y'all later and see you next time.